Hey folks, this is Random Thoughts Vidcast. This is the Random Thoughts Vidcast for a Monday, July 30th, I believe. Yes, July 30th, 2012. I did this video cast a little bit earlier this morning, and I went to listen to it, and it was 10 minutes of complete silence, just me making faces in front of the camera. So this is my second try at it for the day. Excuse me while I itch. Okay, let's start off with the fact that 2 days can change everything. Last Friday, when I wrote my random thoughts for Friday, I said that I had a trailer up for sale. Well, someone came through and he bought the trailer. So that means that I was able to get some money last week, and I have a ticket bought and paid for on a Amtrak train going to Missouri on the 3rd of September. So I will be leaving Arizona in a little over a month. So yay, kinda. I'm both nervous and excited about the trip because I haven't lived alone in a while. And when I did live alone, I was going through a hard part of my life, so it really wasn't that fun, I guess. And the time I lived alone before that, I was in my 20s, early 20s maybe, and not as mature as I'd like to think I should have been. So it's my third time living in an apartment by myself. Don't want a roommate. I plan on having 2 bedrooms. Hopefully I can get a 2-bedroom place so I can have a bedroom and an office instead of having everything smushed together like it is right now. Plus, I'll be able to create my office area I want to turn into a audio studio / office / drawing place so I can have a space to work on all my various projects. It'll be nice. Alright, this week we're going to start a new section where I just describe what I'm going to be doing this on my blog throughout the week. Since I've gone to a 5-day week, I've been planning it out a little bit more, what I'm going to be doing. So today, Monday, of course, you'll have the Monday Vidcast, which I'm doing right now. If you're watching me, it's up. On Tuesday, I'll be doing a review of a movie, a foreign movie called The Death of Mr. LAZARESCU. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it's LAZARESCU. It's a Romanian movie, and it's basically a subtle kind of comment on the state of the Romanian healthcare system. The trailer pegs it as a dark comedy, but it's really not. It's kind of a sad movie, really. Anyway, the review for that will be up tomorrow. On Wednesday, I'm going to do a compare and contrast article about the game Deus Ex. I found the copy I have for the PS2 recently, so I decided to play through the PlayStation 2 version and the PC version. And basically, I just played through the Liberty Island level. That's the first level that you get into when you get into the game. I'm going to be showing what's different and what's the same. Because, everybody says the PS2 version is inferior, so I was just curious as to why they would call it inferior, things like that. On Thursday, I'm going to be putting up a review of the First Law trilogy by Joe Abercrombie. I've read it a while ago, but I just wanted to write up some thoughts on it. And one of the main influences on this series is George R.R. Martin, so it has some of the same feel to it. And Friday, we'll have a random thoughts for Friday and some thoughts on my life as it is right now before I move. On Friday it'll be the 3rd, so it'll be a month before I move. So I thought I'd write down some thoughts and then look at them again later. Okay, So, what did I do last week? My goals that I had up last week. Man. Okay, I did pray every day, but I didn't read the Bible every day like I wanted to. I'm trying to get into reading it again on a daily basis, but I didn't. I really have no excuse for that. Make enough money for my train ticket, I did that. It wasn't by working on various websites, though. It was by selling my trailer. I did get $100 a day, kinda, through selling my trailers. I made $1,000 last week. A little more than $1,000, but I'm not going to give the full amount of what I made. But I made my goal. But it wasn't through writing, it was through selling the trailers. So, I don't know. I did work on an item from my to-do list, my novel to-do list for Gathering Dust, or short story collection, I should say, not novel. But I'm going to put that stuff on the back burner until after I move, because I want to focus on just getting money to move and getting myself out of here. And after I get into after I move to Missouri, I'm going to start doing the comic and the books and everything like that. I worked on my room. I worked on getting everything separated. I did work on the bathroom, and I did work on the kitchen a little bit. I didn't go through any of the clothes I did. I did read books. So that was my goal list for last week, and that's how it came out. This week, I would like to make $4,000 this month. And saying that number just blows my mind a little bit, because I'm not used to making even $2,000 a month, much less $4,000. And I haven't made very much money in the last 2 years at all. So making that much money, part of me is like, you can't do it. Why do you even try? Why do you even do this to yourself? You're just setting yourself up to fail. Another part of me is like, don't listen to him. You have the talent, you have the skill, you have the drive, so just don't listen to that side. Put him out of your mind and just do it. So what I've decided to do is I've split up the $4,000 into 4 different tiers. And with each tier I make, with each goal, I'm going to reward myself. Kind of as an incentive, putting the carrot before the horse, things like that. So the tiers are going to be $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. The first $1,000, when I reach that, I'm going to buy myself a little MMO for my phone and the future Android tablet I'm going to buy this month, called Order and Chaos Online. It's kind of like a World of Warcraft clone, but it's a little bit... It's made for mobile devices. I played it on Facebook, but they've since took down that game on Facebook, so it's not there anymore. I enjoyed it. It's a good diversion. I mean, it's nothing different from the basic MMO formula, but they do it well. At $2,000, I'm going to go ahead and spend $30 on either PSP or DS games. And a lot of these goals I'm thinking of my train trip in a month, so that's why I'm buying this stuff. So spend $30 on PSP or DS games. And either I can buy one game that I like or several for cheap or whatever. So $30. At $3,000, I'm going to buy myself a Nintendo 3DS XL, the one that's coming out on the 18th. I haven't bought a 3DS XL. I have a DS, but the case is broken. So I would like to buy a new one. I've been meaning to buy a new one for a while, but I just haven't. Since the 3DS XL is coming out, I'd like to buy it with a couple of games. And if I get DS games with my previous goal, I can play them on the 3DS XL, so that'd be cool. And at $4,000, I'm going to just buy myself a PS3. I've been wanting a PlayStation 3 for a while, so that's the goal. That's the $4,000 goal. So that's little just rewards for making these goals in my life. Okay, what other goals do I have for this week? Well, The money goal is for the whole month, but I'm going to start doing it this week. But these are my weekly goals. I am going to make a list of items I need to have before I move, what I need to take with me, what I need to have when I get there, what I need to do when I get there, things of that nature. I'm going to make a list of what I need to do. Well, I kind of covered that. But basically, I need to make a list of items I need for my move for the actual traveling, and I need to make a list of items that I need to do before I move. Like clean the house, things of that nature. I want to leave this house in better shape than when I came, so to do that, I need to do things like finish working on my boxes, get them in a storage area, finish working on the kitchen, the bathroom, and my room. And I also want to make a list of bills that I should expect after I move out on my own again. And this basically means making a budget, because I'm going to be living on a budget from now on. Might as well start thinking about that right now. Also, I want to exercise every day, read the Bible, pray, and write on non-work related items. This means stories, novels, whatever, things I'm not making money at the time. So that's pretty much it. That's my to-do list for this week. That's my goals for this week. And that is what you can expect. I'll have them all in the notes. And I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm scared. My life is going to be changing. I'm 36 years old and just kind of getting things started again in my life. I don't know if I'm writing a new chapter to my life or a whole new book. But it'll be fun. I just want to thank you all for listening to this week, and God bless. Have a great week. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a good one. Bye.